Do a live dig tonal comparison of the Deus in full tones. I have it in deep full tones, 26 point something kilohertz with the X35 9-inch on. And listen to this target here, it doesn't sound round, right? I'm getting a couple different tones on here. It's going boom 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 boom. Sounds junky. Very junky on the Deus. Now I'll swing over with the Simplex. Park 1, gain all the way up. I'm getting some side tones in there with it, but it's just a click. You know, it's a click. The side tones are a click here. With the Deus full tones, you're getting an actual real tone. You're not getting just a click of iron, right? Now it sounds super scratchy. Now I'll go over it with my Deus and I'll show you. It'll sound really junky now. See? Junky. I'll mute that Simplex. I'm 6 feet away. It doesn't like my pinpointer. Let's come on the surface. Is my pinpointer even working? It's super hot soil here, so just turn my pinpointer off, turn it back on. The soil is that hostile, right? It's that hot right now that my pinpointers are just not wanting to detect this stuff, right? It's down here. Must have fell or something. Nope, it's on the top of the hole right here. This isn't what I'm going for though. I don't think it's what it's gonna be. It's right here. Oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna be a coin on this edge. I'm hoping so. There's something there. Some junk. Oh, it's parked to a toy car. It's a hood to a toy car. Looks like a modern, more of a modern race car there. But this soil is so hot today, man, and it's starting to dry out too, so it's hard to pinpoint with any of my detectors, right? It's starting to get hot too, like warm. There we go. That was probably a 1970s car or something, 70s toy car or 60s. I'm going for the higher connectors, right? Junky target right there. Go broke with the Simplex here. Oh, come on. Where the heck was it at? I don't have my volume on, so. It's jumping all around. Of course, the Deus is a little bit close there, too. It's jumpy. Oh, it's hard ground here, too. Oh, it's soft. Get some of these sticks out of the way here. It's on the surface. It's cancel off. Right in there. It's not, it's deeper. Mute that. Oh, come be another relic right here. Can fall. Some can slaw. With the Deus, it's hard to learn what the junk sounds like, you know. You got to dial it in quite a bit. You know, the Simplex takes a little bit of dialing in. I had to dial it in quite a bit to get it to perform today, especially with this coil on it. I don't like that one. That's definitely junk right on the surface. I'll just scrape it off there. Simplex. Something big. Could be a mason lead right here. Right near the surface. Mute it. Right there, some junk. Right there, some junk. Look at that plastic model cement pen. Is the pen in there? I think it is, man. Even has a little rope on it still, too. Let's open it up, man. No, I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that. That's an old relic. Testers. This is not really super old. It's not even a relic. It's just some junk. All right, but yeah, there we go. I don't think you can open it. I think it had a pen on the end there. Or it had a pen tip on the end there. Some junk. Some junk, like I've been finding here, a lot of junk. But you gotta dig the junk out, right? To get the good stuff, you gotta dig the junk out, man. Like I've said in the past, there's not much glory to metal detecting, but every once in a while you have a little hint of glory. I'll go over the same area with the Deus and I'll show you how much less I swing over that target. Because I know it's trash, right? With the Simplex, I was having to investigate a lot of that stuff because I was getting high tones, right? Right? I just skip over that stuff with the Deus. Those higher conductive targets, those rounder targets come out a lot better. Now I'll go over that same area with the Simplex and I'll show you how the Simplex struggles in the big iron like this, right? I'll get the Deus a little bit further away here. Some foil on the surface there. Big iron. I'm just getting a lot of high tones there, right? But I'll still dig this one out, because I'm getting some good tones there on that. It's probably a deeper piece of iron. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not even getting a target there with the Deus, right? See? Just grunts. The Deus can tell that that's a big piece of iron deep down there, because it's not giving me high tones, right? There might be something right here though. There is something right there. So the Simplex, it's harder to pinpoint those targets, right? See, I'm getting all the high tones over there where the Deus was hitting that big iron down there. Now I'm getting that mid-tone, 20s tone, 20s numbers. It's gonna be some foil on the surface here, right? The hot soil. My pinpointer is a no-go. I'll just dig a big hole. Hopefully I can actually dig a hole in this spot. It's very, very rooty here, I can tell. Very rooty. I'm getting just a little bit of a high tone in there with it. But the Deus wasn't really hitting on this. It just wasn't hitting on it. It was hitting on a little bit. I had to really work the coil. Oh man, that root, or there's a big root right there. Oh man. I may have just stirred it up a little bit too much. There's a root right there. Oh, it's going at an angle too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to extract this one out, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Not with the super hot soil right now. Might have to let it dry out a little bit. I'll try it though. Came out. It is out. Right. It's a bent square nail. It's a piece of wire, right? Now I'll try it again with the Simplex. Sounds irony. I'll swing the Deus over it. See how really irony it is. I won't even get a tone on it. Nope, just deep iron down there. See, I just skipped right over that stuff with the Deus, man. No use in even investigating it, right? Big iron right here. Big piece of foil right here. Right there. I'll try this with the Simplex. I'll go over that big iron. I'll show you what it's gonna do. It's gonna slow me down a lot. I'm gonna have to investigate a lot of those iron targets right here. Right, because I was getting a high tone right there. I'm gonna investigate that one right here. This is a little bit thicker iron here, right? See, I'm having to investigate it more. Let's investigate that target right there with the Deus and see what it sounds like, and then just dig it up. Because I would dig that up with the Simplex. It's junk. Right, look at it, just go away. Right? I can tell it's junk just by swinging over it one time this way. It just gives me a won't. With the Simplex, it gives me a beep, and I would be digging that up. Right? I'll show you right here again. Now it's sounding really scratchy. It's giving me a higher tone, but it's giving me a scratchier tone. This hot soil is hostile, man. Pinpointing the targets is tough. Oh, I just hit something down there. Oh, the root. Oh, there's roots down there, big time. Okay. Let's see if it's going to be a deeper target that the Deus is skipping, right? I just want to know how these two compare. That smaller coil with the bigger coil, the smaller coil on the Deus and the bigger coil on the Simplex, and it is some junk right there, some wire right here. It's some steel wire right there. Will not be coming out. It's some steel wire. See, watch. I'll put my Deus on it. Put the Deus case on it right here. It's iron. It's actually copper wire. So the Deus is rejecting that junky stuff, right? Those odd-shaped targets. The Simplex can't really tell that it's round as much. I mean, I'll probably get this out of here. If I can grab a hold of it here somehow. Go like this, just rip it out of the ground there. Oh man. See, I'm spending my time on junk right now. I don't want to spend my time on junk. I want to dig targets out. I want to dig better targets out, right? So I'll just come back later on with a freaking excavator and get that out, right? Or I'll have Jim dig it up for me, right?